Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on our way to reaching 1600 in Rapid. So without any further ado, let's get started. Hopefully this is the session, this is the game where we do reach 1600. Okay, so we got d4, e6. So we can just put e4 now. Probably, let's play knight f3, fianchetto, probably bishop to e3, d3, sorry. d3. Do we want to make it into a London system style of play? Because we do play e5, and I don't want to give him that diagonal to attack. Um, let's play c5 here. Why not? We'll get our other knight into the game. Now everything is protected, nice and easy. He's probably also going to castle queenside because he has just removed his queen to e7. So I can start off to play accordingly. Yeah, it's probably gonna play knight. No? Okay. Should we castle or should we? Let's play. Okay, let's first play h3 so that I don't allow him to go to that square. He can go there, but then I can retrieve my bishop back. Let's play bishop to f4. If he pushes now, I can just take and retrieve. I want this one to sit here and snipe all the way across. Okay. So now let's castle. Takes is there, right? Defended. Everything is defended. Okay, as I suspected, he's coming after my bishop. So I just retrieve it carefully, putting it on h2. He's castled queenside. And now I can start my attack. But before, I just want to play rook e1. Eyeing that queen. And now I can push d5 and just try to block this diagonal for him so his bishop doesn't have access to my king, whilst also unleashing an attack on his queen from my rook and possibly put b4 and a4, a5 is on my radar as well. So this move, he's trying to do what exactly? I think he's just trying to open up his bishop, but we are just going to try to close it up. If he takes our bishop, take with our white light square bishop. It's okay. Okay, he's closed up that diagonal. Now we bring our bishop back, and now our bishop is secure, our pawn is secure. Now we will unleash our attack on his queen side. And when the center does open up, our bishop, our sniper bishop is going to unleash his, let's go here. He's only got one square to go to. We push. So if you play d4 and he doesn't play d5, don't go for the London system. Play e4 instead. Grab the center. Center comes first, right? Center is your top priority. Now his knight has to retrieve even back to where he initially started from, b8. I mean, we've pushed his knight all the way back to his initial position of, initial opening position. So this is a big slap in the. Okay, no, I take my words back. We did leave him a square. Okay, that's a blunder on my end. Okay, that is a blunder on my end. But you can't go anywhere. You can't take my pawn. So that's as good as dead, to me at least. Can't go anywhere, right? Yep. Our attack is going to be amazing. One for the books. Yep, we should. Okay. We can take en passant. We have to take en passant. And now probably knight there. Now we need to infiltrate. Okay, we need to think of a move to infiltrate. If I play knight to b5, then play a5, he takes. I take with the rook, and then yeah, we double the rooks. Should be easy. Should be easy. Yeah, let's play knight there. If he takes, I take back with the pawn, and then rooks down the line. Uh, if he okay, this could be a blunder because check. He goes there, check, and I take the queen. That's GG's. Okay, he's going to continue playing. Isn't that terrific? Okay. Let's continue our attack. I mean, his bishop is not doing too much. I mean, it's blocked completely, but I'd still want it. These pawns are protected very well. Okay, so I need to. Maybe this was I should have gone here instead. Traded off with his knight. But anyways, um, what to play here? What should I play here? Let's play Queen D2. Mm-hmm. Rook E to C1, protecting this pawn. Queen's gotta move, right? Hmm. Let's move our queen back to E1, get our knight involved. Let's go here. Stop that from happening. Hmm. So here. Ah, I missed something there. So from here on, it's just going to be exchanging off. I'm gonna give my rook simplify. Let's go here. Takes. And in this close position, I would just take both his knights. Then he really has nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, if if it's an open game, then bishops are obviously more useful, but in such a close game where, you know, some pawns are on light square, some are on dark square, just take the knights. So he doesn't take my rook. Um, Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have any good squares for his knight to go to. Um, so I'm gonna allow him to take one more time. Respectfully, you can take. Because if you don't take, then I'm gonna unleash hell on you, my friend. This is your last chance to die with some dignity. And this is the last of me being nice to you, at least for this game. Okay, he doesn't take. He does not take, bro. He does not take. Okay. No rooks for you. No rooks for you at all. No rooks for you, my friend. No rooks for you. Now he's gonna take that pawn. I should have just taken a check. Why didn't I do that? Okay. Um. So here. Threaten this. Threaten this. Get my queen involved. After obviously taking his knight. We're alright on time. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, what was this? Check. Take. Okay, check him. So our knight is now covering these squares, so this should be checkmate, right? Yep. GG's, I told you, take the rook, take the rook. You didn't take it. Let's review this game and see how we did. I would say at least 75% accuracy, please, computer. I mean, I would be happy if it's 75 to 80%. But below that, come on. Come on, mate. Come on. How accurate was I? Bro, what's taking so long? Alright, 80%. I'll take 80% accuracy any day. Alright? Just can't be below 80%. Alright? I want to win every game with at least 80% accuracy. Game rating 1850. We'll take that. He played obviously very poorly, very predictable. I mean, let's start the review. We've bashed our opponent enough in this game. Okay. Oh, hold on, brother. Hold on. So, the game started with, obviously, we played d4, hoping for a London system. He played e6. Okay. We then played e4. He then played b5, b6, sorry. And then we played obviously all book moves, then knight to f3. He free and shadowed his bishop. We played uh, bishop to d3, protecting our own pawn. Here he played h6. Okay, not a bad move, but in this position, I think it's a bit irrelevant. We played c4 again, best move. So far our opening is on point, very precise, no blunders, no mistakes, no nothing. Okay, we've captured our center. All our pawns are facing the center. Our knight is developed. Our bishop is developed. We're doing okay. The elo bar also says that we're doing much better than black. Okay, queen to e7 again. You don't Ideally you move your minor pieces first, so you develop them first and then you move your queen to develop. But obviously his knight is not being developed, so why is he moving his queen? um that made it too obvious for me that he's just wanting to castle queen side because he's chosen a poor opening. I've grabbed so much of the center that he just feels threatened, and now just he wants to move his queen and quickly just castle. We again developed, playing knight to c3. He develops his knight, the wrong knight, unfortunately, because my pawn is just facing him. My pawn is right in front of him. So he plays knight to f6. We played h3 here. Um, this was a vision for me to have a safe square for my bishop, but Tenjin says this is a mistake. Uh, I would say it's not a mistake. I would say it's an inaccuracy. But then again, I'm just a human and he's a bot, so he knows better. Um, should have played e5. Yes, true. I could have been more aggressive, but um, I didn't want. To be very honest, I'm just not, playing super aggressive because I tend to be very low on time, and with no increments, it's better to play, at least in the opening, play a bit safer game. He played a d6, which is the best move in this position, so congratulations, mate, you finally played a good move. I played bishop f4 here, which is also not technically the best move. It's good, but it's not the best. Obviously, the engine says I should have castled. He plays knight to c6, which now the computer says is an inaccuracy. He should have kicked away my bishop by playing g5. I castled kingside, which is the best move. He plays a g5, trying to kick my bishop, but now it's too late. Should have castled. Um, okay, I should have played bishop g3 there, but my bad. I played bishop to h2. I think the idea behind this bishop h2 was that I just wanted it to be dealt with. Now I didn't want to move my bishop. I wanted to just be a sniper from afar. Um, because obviously if I played bishop g3, it could have probably encouraged him to play h5 and then h5 and h4. So I didn't want that. He castles queenside, which then it says is an inaccuracy. He had a chance to tactically win a knight. Um, how is he winning a knight? G4, and then what? G4, I take. At G, he takes with the knight. How's he winning a knight? Let's see the follow-up. Oh, no, no, no. I just want to see how he's winning a knight. Oh, why can't I move the knight? If I take, that's a blunder. He takes, then I go here. So how have I lost the knight? Anyways, let's just resume. I probably am not seeing it because it's too body, or I'm a bot. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Okay, he blunders. Okay, no, he doesn't blunder. It's a miss. Knight to b4 is a miss. The man pushing the pawns further towards the king. Yes, he didn't do that, unfortunately, giving us a chance to play d5. And in this position, the engine says it was better for me to play e5 instead of d5. Um, if e5 takes, I mean, how is e5 better? Eh, okay. Brought our bishop back. That's the best move. Knight to d7, excellent. We played a3, excellent. Bishop knight back, only move. Played b4, excellent. Bishop to g7, good move. Played b5 here, and that's an inaccuracy. You should have played c5. Our pawn moves have proven to be not the most tactful, because this obviously gave him a square for his knight, which did annoy us, to be fair. That c5 square for his knight. Played a4, which is good, but not the best. Should have stopped. We should have played g5, g4 here, stopping him from playing g4. Here he played a5, trying to block my pawns from infiltrating his position. I just took en passant. Great move. He takes with the bishop, and here this is also an inaccuracy or mistake. I should have continued my attack with the pawn. Fair. Okay. This is a blunder, uh, which I saw very quickly. The knight to a7 check. King had only one move, king b8, and that allowed us to fork his queen and take his queen. And after that, excellent, 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 excellent. We did not make any mistakes. Here, this was a good move, but okay. Should have taken that side and checked him. Was that made in one? Check. No, it wasn't made in one. Check, king comes back, and then nah, it wasn't made in one. Checked him there, and then The knight was going to square, so I just took the knight. Going to a4 check, and then queen c6, checkmate, back to 1540. Let's go. If you were able to benefit from this video in any sort of way, subscribe to the channel. Join us on this road to 1600 for now, and 2000 is our throne that we are eyeing, is our dream. Join us. Subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. I hope this was informative. I do make mistakes, I do make blunders, I agree, but our aim is to learn together, grow this channel, be better at chess together. So join us, be part of this channel, be a part of this team. Peace. Peace. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.